Hello and welcome back. Today I've got a box of OP10 to open. I've been really excited for this set. Definitely not going to be as crazy as OP09. However, there's a few cards in this set that I really want. Two that I'm most looking for are going to be the SP Newgate and the Alt-Art Divine Departure. They're definitely the two that I'm most looking forward to owning from this set. Newgate is just stunning, and the texturing on that Divine Departure is exceptional. Without any further ado, let's get into this box. So have you guys been to any pre-releases? As this video airs, I am currently playing a pre-release, so that's pretty exciting. Hopefully, gonna get that winner buggy. I'm not a buggy main, but there is someone at our locals who is a buggy main, so they will be receiving my participant buggy. Whilst I do have the deck built, I'm not that worried. I'd rather help them get the cards for their deck first. OP10. What a time to be alive. If you've been to pre-releases, let me know what you got out of this set. Let me know what your chase cards are, and let's get into the opening. So I'm hoping this shows up on cameras. I'm going to do a quick check right now. Yeah, this is looking pretty good to me. So we've got the Clone Soldier, got Nami, Buffalo, or Kinemon. I enjoyed playing this Kinemon deck. This was fun. The Pooh, I do need that one. Brook, Bad Event, Manchuri, Kinemon, Sugar. That's unfortunately a leader. Beige. And a Liberation. Not a bad start. Got one of our leader packs out the way. The Liberation, really good card in that Blackbeard deck. Beige, mostly good in the green-yellow lore deck, but also okay in Yellow Kid. A Rouge, that's a good one in the Kid deck. Rock, Diamante, Psy, Little Black Bears for the Sugar deck. Roronoa Zoro, Dragon number 13, Killer, Foxy, Radio Knife, and a Cavendish. Nothing crazy so far. One of my homies is trying to build Usopp though, so inevitably I'm sure I'll be trading that Cavendish to him at some point soon. I'm not personally on the Usopp train. Deck's pretty fun. I do enjoy the deck, but it's not going to be my main this set. Saint Homing, we've got Psy, Caesar Clown, Baby 5, Captain Kid leader, Sabo, Senor Pink, and there's the Don. So this is the new Don for OP10. Got Doflamingo. We've already got a couple of Doflamingo, Don Quixote Pirates related Dons. So I'm not the craziest about this one. We've got the Warlords Don from, what was it, set 7? I think set 7. And then we got the Doflamingo Don, of course, from the PRB set. But yeah, I'm definitely not on Usopp. Kid is definitely going to be my main deck, other than Shanks. This set, you have the Bartolomeo, Brook, Amuchi, 10-layer Igloo, that one's great in your red-green smoker deck. Usopp, Cub, Room, another leader came 3 leader packs already, that's a little slow. Virgo and a Violet, not bad. So what leaders are you looking for in this set? I do have a leader collection, that one day when it's complete maybe I'll show it off, but still missing a few for now. So any Alt-Art leaders would be greatly appreciated, would save me a few bucks. A Clone Soldier and a Rouge, Rebel. The weak do not have the right to choose how they die. Frankie, Bian, Yuma, Momonosuke. There's no longer any... I love this card. This is really funny. The flavour on this is hilarious. Because Isho being like, nah, we don't need those Warlords. So it kills exactly an 8-cost Warlord. I love the flavour they put in these cards. It's hilarious. Frankie, great card for Usopp. And a Sanji, finally getting SR. Sanji, not a bad one. Very good in red-green smoker. Also really good in pretty much any aggro deck, whether that's SD21 Luffy, whether that's Zoro, that's like an aggro build of Shanks. The Sanji is generally quite strong in all those decks, because it gets you the value when it dies, and 3-6 is just a great stat line, especially with counter, right? Got an Inazuma, Bellamy, Chadros Higeliges, Diamante, Fighting Fish, Scotch, Newgate, so I am building Lim, I'm a Lim enjoyer. So hopefully, I've already got a couple of NLs. Hoping to get a couple more NLs. We don't need these Newgates though. Zoro, Cub. This is the Searcher event for the Odyssey deck. I think it's a little underwhelming, but you could play it. Here's the NL I was talking about. And on the end, we do have a Rosinante SR. So 2 SRs in a row now. This has not seen much play in OP10, but in OP11, some people have been putting this in their blue-purple Luffy lists, which is pretty interesting. I'm not sure about it myself. I did try it out in one of my initial builds. It feels reasonable, but I think people have moved away from it now in favour of that 5-7 tank man. Got an Ivankov, Blue Gilly, Inazuma, Sengoku, Frankie, Newgate, Caesar's Soldier, Gold Thread, another leader pack, Caesar Clown. I do not forgive those who laugh at the family, and a Smiley. Nothing really so far. No alts, no secrets, nothing crazy. Couple of SRs. I think the main SRs that I'm looking for are the 8-cost kids, because I do want to build kid, and that's the main one you need for that. Got a Perona, Eaton Wire, Brook, Cavendish, Gum Rhino Schneider, Sengoku, Caribou, Burgess, Nami, Divine Departure, and a Smoker SR. That's a good pack. I do need a couple more of these for my Shanks deck, and I do also need these Smokers for my Bonnie deck. So that's a pretty good one. The card I'm probably looking to most avoid in this set is the Secret Luffy, because it takes up one of your like hard hits, one of your alts or better, and it's not a good card. It's just not very good, especially compared to the other secret, which is the Law. The Law's far better than the Luffy. It's kind of crazy the difference in quality of the two secrets this set. It's not ideal. Nothing in this pack. Another leader. Got a limb and a damn punk. I do need more of these limbs, so that's a nice one at least. Still no ults. Looking like this may well just be a 2-hit box, so let's hope those hits are very good when they come. Usopp leader would be pretty good. That's probably going to be one of the most expensive leaders, if not the most expensive leader in the set. I think Smoker could also be up there, for what it's worth, and maybe Kid. Let's meet again in the New World. We've got Treble, Gum UFO, Momo, Mihawk, and a Sanji Search. So this is pretty nice in Reiju, in set 11, when we get all the new Reiju cards, the blue Reiju, the blue Ichiji, and so on. At the moment, I don't think it really helps Reiju. Reiju is still a one-trick pony at the minute. You play out Ichiji as fast as possible and hope that your opponent can't deal with that. Not my style of deck. I don't really like these one-trick pony decks. I like to have a few options. That's why I really like decks like Shanks. And why I'm enjoying Bonnie at the moment, because that feels like it has quite a lot of options too. Got Baby 5, Caesar's Soldier, Nami, Beige. That's a sick one! Got the old Smoker leader, bro. That's a clean one. Oh, my homie's playing this deck. He's going to want this off me now, man. Okay, this box is always a winner. Let's get that, already a winner. Let's get that sleeved up. I've got some. That's awesome. I've been a bit of a critic of this art style from this set, but man, seeing them in the flesh, let's get a close up on it. The texturing's not too crazy, but I do like this. That's a great hit. If we only get 2 hits, and that's one of them, you know what, man? As long as it's not that Secret Rare Luffy, I'll be absolutely chuffed with that. This has been a great box already. Big fan. Let's see if we can't hit something else tasty, though. Maybe an alt Smoker, that would be pretty sick. I will show you the pulls from my first box as well, after we finish opening this box. Man, that's a great one. That's a real... I'm thrilled with that. That's one less alt leader I've got to buy for my collection. That's crazy. Got another Apu, and I'm going to put these Apu. Everything else. Barry Pistol, Foxy, Mocha, Bonnie. This is great in Green Yellow Law. This is a really good card. Marco and a Zoro. Not bad. I'm going to move some of this bulk out of the way. Man, that's a great start to this box. That's a great start. I think we're about halfway looking at how deep these packs are. So, probably still only on for 2 hits. But I'll take that. And I do remember quite a lot of the alt leader boxes I've had in the past having 3 hits. So, you never know. Got an Apu, Dragon 13, 10 layer igloo. Is this in the frame? Let's make sure this is in the frame. Gotta have him in the frame. Not these leaders. Put that there. Got a Sai, Room, Hika, Momo, Mihawk, and a Kairos. Not a bad one. One of the better SRs in the set, definitely. This is really good in Boa. I think Boa could actually be a bit of a sleeper, this format. It's really strong. The blue in general is just pretty good at the minute. We're getting a critical mass of good blue cards. Pudding, you've got Raging Tiger, you've now got Kiros. And of course, this is exceptional in Usopp, of course. You don't need me to tell you that. 10 layer igloo, Brook, Saint Homing, Killer, Koala. Okay, there's a leader pack. Got a Law, we've got a Hawkins. Hey, at least we got the Don out of the way. I love getting the Dons in the leader packs. There's one less dead pack. And the new Shiryu as well. Since people are experimenting with that in Blackbeard, I'm not a Blackbeard player myself, so if you are, let me know what you think. What do you think of that Shiryu? I think it's pretty interesting. It's very hard for your opponent to take out. And it's something you can play on 4 that's not Burgess, but I do wonder if Burgess is just better. Unsure. Got a Perona, Blue Gilly, Cavendish, and a lot of vanillas here, but like this one's actually good. This one and the Arouge are the best vanillas in this set for sure. Let's meet again. Mocha, Killer, and another leader. Got a Virgo and a Zorro, so at least 2 good playable rares on the end. I'd say probably over half of the rares in this set are competitively viable. There's a good few that aren't, but most of them are, which is pretty cool. Frankie, Ivankov, Buffalo, Bean, Zorro, Little Black Bears, Cavendish, Bagworm, Nami, X-Drake, Sugar, and a Secret Luffy. Okay, this is one of the worst hits you can get for sure. This is going to be a very... probably Kaido Linlin levels. It's a secret rare nonetheless, and honestly the art is pretty sick on this one. I can't lie, the art is pretty good with the texturing, but yeah, that is kind of the one I was hoping to avoid, I can't lie. Oh well, it is what it is. Maybe we'll get a third hit. We've still got quite a few packs left. How many is this? Got 8 packs left, so that's a third of the box, so maybe there is a third hit in this box. That would soften the blow of that Luffy. Bandai, if you can hear me. Third hit would be awesome. And we've got our Dons already now. Probably around 3 more SRs expected. Buffalo, Inazuma, Brook, Frankie, more Frankie. There's like 3 Frankies in this set. It's kind of wild. Fighting Fish, St. Homing, Bagworm, Nami, Momo, Radio Knife, and a Viola. But it's called Violet in this one. I thought this character was Viola. I haven't got this far in the show yet. Let me know. Is this not Viola? Is this a different character? I don't know. Does she change her name or something? Who knows? Who knows? Toshigi SRs is one I'm looking for, and of course that Kid SR. Probably the 2 I'm hoping to get most from these last 3. Got a Diamante, Bartolomeo, Barry Pistol, Zorro, Usopp, Bian, Zorro, Foxy, Gum Dragonfire Twister Pistol Star, Enel, and a Doflamingo. Okay, this is I think this is about the worst SR in the set. You can argue with me on that one, but this is not a good card, at least at the minute. I think it has great potential for the future. If we get more purple Doflamingo Pirates cards, or like a better leader than Sugar or Grape Dofi, I think this could be pretty cool. But right now, I'm not sold on this card. I don't think it's very good. Kinemon, Inazuma, Barto, The Weak do not have the right to choose how they die, Treble, Homing, Let's Meet, Jesus, UFO, Giola, Sanji. Oh, okay, it's another Secret Luffy. It is another Secret Luffy. But at least it's the ult, so we did get 3 hits. 2 of them being the card that I wanted to avoid is quite amusing. But, you know, can't complain. Ult Secret, never too bad. Even the bad ones. And this one does look pretty good. And it was the manga. I'm still yet to pull a manga. I've been playing only about 4 sets now, 5 sets, but yeah, but that's okay. So those are going to be our hits, the Smoker, the Luffy, and the Luffy. King Luffy, man. I wish this card was a little bit better. I wish it was a little bit better, but having to compete with that 7-cost Luffy is already quite tough, because that's a really good card. Let's see what we get in the rest of these packs. We'll go a bit faster through these. We know there's no crazy hits at the end. Dragon, Godfred, Kinemon, Shiryu, and a Sugar. Still yet to get any Kid SRs from my 2 boxes, actually, which is pretty crazy. Got an Isho, Brook, a Rouge, Blue Gilly, Usopp, Fighting Fish, Rhino Schneider, Newgate, Pika, Chopper, Leo, and Chopper. Do need more of those 2k Choppers. That's a brilliant card. That's going to be a 4 in so many red decks going forwards. I think we're expecting 2 more SRs at least, though, right? I think you always get 7 SRs. Maybe it's 6. We'll see. Treble, Muchi, Little Bears, No Longer Need for the Warlords, Hack, Okay, no SR in this one. We do get a Luffy Searcher. I do need plenty of them. I think I only got one Luffy Searcher out of my first box, so that's only 2 so far. So one of these packs at least has to have an SR, but potentially both of them do. A Rouge, Isho, Nami, San Juan Wolf, Rhino Schneider, Muchi, Cavendish, Clown, Bonnie, Cub, Frankie, and a Kuzan. Okay. I didn't get any of these in my first box, and this is a very, very good card in Blackbeard. That's pretty cool. The alt art of this is crazy, man. The alt art Kuzan. That goes hard. That is a hard-ass card. Big fan of that. Let's see if we can get one more SR for the road. Hoping for a kid. Don't have any kids. That's crazy. Robin, Pyridin, Arona, Zorro, Scotch, Little Black Bears, Fighting Fish, X-Drake, Mon Cherie, Ryuma. I do not forgive those who laugh at my family. And to close off the video, hey, we got him. We got Kid. Cool. That was a pretty good box, I would say. Overall, we got 3 hits. We got an alt leader and one of the better 3 alt art leaders. There's definitely 2 tiers to this. I would say the Usopp, the Sugar, and the Kid. Sorry, the Usopp, the Smoker, and the Kid are all 3 good ones to get alt arts. Lore is okay. People like Lore, but the deck feels a little underwhelming. And then you do not want these. Terrible. These will be like £10, £15 alt leaders. I expect Usopp will be the most expensive because it looks quite good and he's a both popular character and a pretty good deck. I think the Kid will be mid-range along with these 3. These 3 I anticipate all having around the same price, maybe Kid slightly higher. But the Smoker did pop off in EBO too, so I don't know. But either way, I'm pretty happy with that box. Let's clean up the desk a little bit, put all this stuff away. Then we'll show off the pulls one more time. And then I'll show you my pulls from my other box. My other box was pretty good too, can't lie. I'll leave that there. So in terms of the SRs, we got Kid, we got Doflamingo and Rosinante. They can go together. A Kuzan for Blackbeard, Smoker, a Sanji, and a Kiros. Not too bad. All of these, I would say, are fairly playable. These 2 less so. But all of these 5 are great. They're going to go straight in decks. Except for Kuzan, and that's only because I don't have Blackbeard built. Then in terms of our pulls, we got 2 secret rare Luffys. 1 alt, 1 regular. A little bit frustrating, but it could be a lot worse, right? Could be a lot worse. And then we got this alt Smoker leader, which is very clean. Honestly, this looks better in person than I thought it did when I saw the image. I kind of like this. So, my pulls from my other box. Not going to show you the SRs, obviously, there's too many. But we did get an alt Shigi. This was in my first pack of that other box as well. This card looks sick. Big fan of this. This has gone straight in my body deck. You can already see sleeved up in there. Then we got a Secret Lore, which I've already got in my Kid deck. I do need 4 of these. If these 2 were both Lores, this would have been the best box ever. This would have been an insane box. Either way, we've got at least 1, so that's 1 less I need to buy. And then, I got an SP Pudding. I've done very well out of these 2 boxes. We've got an SP, got an alt leader, got an alt secret, playable secret, a bad secret, and then a really good alt. So I'm pretty happy with these. Let me know what you've had from your boxes. Let me know what you're hunting for from the set. For me, again, the 2 chase cards I'm after are the Divine Departure alt and that SP Newgate, as well as all of the leaders and the cards from my decks. But with that said, thank you for watching me open this box. Good luck on your pulls, good luck at your pre-release, and I'll catch you in the next one.